What's up, guys? TLO here for the Parley. Kendall Gill over there. Show him with his Big Ten sweater on. Men's basketball.
Big Ten, men's basketball. You know, I used to play in the Big Ten, TLO.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. Come on, man. I've known you for a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hence, I was 2 when you was winning almost national championships, but it's okay.
Almost national championships? That's cold. That's cold, boy. Almost.
Y'all should have won, man. I know. Okay. I'm just messing with you, bro.
All right.
Hey, man. Illinois coming back soon, right? Coming back soon?
I hope so.
Right.
I hope so, man. We got some nice recruits coming in, so we'll see.
Cool. Anyway, we're here to talk boxing because that's what we are, right?
That's right.
We're a combat sports show.
That's true.
Y'all didn't know that, right? KG doing boxing. What? A lot of people don't know that still, bro.
They still don't know?
On YouTube, man. They
still don't know boxing is my first love?
Let them know, man.
Still don't know I was a professional boxer?
4-0.
4-0.
Oof.
Retired.
Let's go.
Hey.
Tell Wilder.
Tell Wilder that?
Yeah, let him know.
That's why Wilder's still undefeated, boy.
Let's not get into that conversation.
And you still have yet to come to my house to watch that fight.
We still got to watch that Fury Wilder fight, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Fury outbox Wilder. We're here to talk about, let's stay on track, Kendall. We're here to talk about the welterweight division in boxing right now. That include a plethora of names, maybe not as exciting as it was back 5 years ago, but it's still exciting. With Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao making his impact in his last fight, obviously, with Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Jesse Vargas, and Lamont Peterson, all in the welterweight division, all still seeking to hold the top spot in that division.
Right. And
2 key fights happening. We're going to talk about these 2 fights first. The first one, Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence, your boy.
Yeah.
As you guys have, if you guys know, if you religiously follow us, KG thinks Errol's going to dominate Mikey. He can't believe that Mikey coming up from 2 weight divisions to do any impact in this fight. And I totally disagree. I think Mikey has a chance. And go ahead, give me your
Mikey
reason.
Garcia, Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia.
I'm sipping tea. You can't see me in the camera, but I'm sipping tea though.
In the welterweight division, I think that fight. Mikey Garcia, don't get me wrong. Mikey Garcia is a great fighter, but he's a great fighter at his weight. He's going to move up 2 weight divisions and beat the boogeyman of the division. You're talking about Errol Spence, who went over to London and dismantled Kell Brook. Anybody that stands in this man's way, he gets rid of. And now you thinking that a smaller fighter is going to come up and take his belt? Honestly?
You know, I never said that, but
that's just like hey, listen, that's just like when the New Jersey Nets played the Chicago Bulls first round of the playoffs. Remember, I was playing in that series.
Yeah.
So would you have picked us to win that series?
Absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely not. So why are you picking Mikey Garcia to beat Errol Spence Jr.?
All I'm saying is Mikey has a chance, and if he's more active than Errol, then who knows what? Who knows? Boxing can still survive with Errol Spence having a loss. I mean, come on.
Oh, why not? It can still survive because the welterweight division is rich in talent.
It's stacked.
However, that is not going to happen, TLO. This man, he's much smaller than Errol Spence. Yes, he's skilled, but he does not have the power that Errol Spence has.
Let me ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you off. Does Errol Spence take breaks during fights? Yes or no?
No, he doesn't. Constant pressure.
You've never seen a fight where Errol takes a round or 2 off.
I've never seen him take a round or 2 off. It's always constant pressure. He's always in your face. So he's going to walk this little man down, punish him to the body, and that's going to be it. And you know what? For Mikey's sake, I hope Mikey really doesn't get hurt in this fight because I think he's biting up more than he can chew. Hey, listen, I admire him because he's taking on the challenge of moving up to weight classes, but he's facing a man that's in his prime, a man that's looking down the road at Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford, for a fight. He is not going to let Mikey Garcia come in and ruin his big payday.
I mean, Mikey has to take a chance. Obviously, you got to do something. He's been undefeated, obviously, and Errol does have the reach advantage. Errol is taller than him. I understand your point. All I'm saying is that Mikey has a chance if he can stay active and he can outbox Errol, because that's the only way he'd beat him. Obviously, outboxing him.
Right.
Then that's the chance that he has. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying Errol's not going to run over Mikey Garcia. That's all I'm saying. And it's hard to understand that, I know, because he's a smaller man. But I just think Mikey's so active and he's had so much boxing skill that it'll keep him in the fight.
Look. I went to see Floyd train for Marcos Maidana. And while I'm out there, I'm talking to somebody from Floyd's camp. And, we just talking boxing and everything. And he said, listen, he said, this kid named Errol Spence Jr.? I was like, yeah, I know Errol. I mean, but Errol was young. He was coming up then.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, he's the one that gave Floyd the most trouble I've ever seen in sparring. So if Errol gives Floyd Mayweather the most trouble he's ever seen, what do you think he's going to do to Mikey Garcia?
In sparring?
In sparring, yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you. I can't answer that question thoroughly because it's sparring. You know what I mean? And Floyd's not. Come on, man, Floyd. Don't let the cameras fool you. I know you've been there and you've probably seen him, but you think Floyd goes 100 at sparring?
He was that day. That's what the guy said. He was going 100 that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He said when Errol sparred him, he said that Floyd was messing around, just like he sometimes he messes around with some of his sparring partners. He said, but the very next day he came back, he said Floyd was 100%. He wasn't messing around because he knew this kid was a threat. So you're going to tell me that same kid that was a threat, that's 3 or 4 years older now, 3 or 4 years stronger now, a champion now, is going to have problems with a guy that's moving up 2 weight classes? Is that what you're telling me, TLO?
I'm just saying he has a chance.
You don't look very confident.
I'm just saying he has a chance, man.
I got my live stream going. I gotta turn this around right here.
Mikey
He don't look very confident.
Mikey got a chance, man. He got a chance. That's all I'm saying. Okay, he's not gonna be ran over by Errol Spence. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we'll see about that.
He's one of them guys that you can say he has a chance. That's all I'm saying.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win? Does Mikey have a chance? Like I think. Of course, KG doesn't think so.
Okay.
Just a parlay.
Go ahead, move on. We still talking.